Proposed to you? Great.
Maybe, maybe not.
Did you accept?
I didn't. This just kind of came out of nowhere, you know? It was a total surprise to me. I didn't even know what to say.
But you had to say something, right?
Yeah, I told him I would think about it, which I guess is why I was here. I was thinking about it.
Because of John.
Brody asked me that too.
What'd you say?
Told him it wasn't.
Is that true?
What can I say? Brother hated brother. It's in the Bible. Look at Cain and Abel. It's an old story, Lieutenant.
Yeah, I know. I went to Sunday school. And so's Medea. Mother killing her son, that one goes way back too.
Why would I kill Victor Jr.? I loved him. He's the son I kept. He's the son I chose to raise myself. Todd is the son I gave away.
You asked me if I did it. Part of you has to doubt Jack's story. Part of you has to think that I'm innocent. Look, I don't blame Jack for lying about me. I get it. I would never hold anything like that against him.
If you're really innocent, how can you say that?
He's my son.
It's that easy.
Yeah. Look, everything that's happened to Jack and to you and to everyone else in my family for the past 8 years can all be blamed on one person. My mother.
I don't know much about her, but she seems totally postal.
Yeah. The good news is you have a grandmother. The bad news is she'd rather stick you in the eye with a needle than knit you an ugly sweater.
Remember this? I was here when Victor tried to choke you.
An unfortunate misunderstanding.
No, it was no misunderstanding. I mean, he would have strangled you if we didn't pull him off. I mean, as I remember, that's how it happened. We pulled him off you.
Well, sadly, he shares Todd's violent temper.
And then Victor ends up dead a couple hours later. I don't think that's a coincidence.
Unless it is. From what I understand, everybody in this little hamlet of yours had at least one good reason to see him dead.
Yeah, but how many of them tried to kill him before? You did.
You do remember that I helped save Victor's life once when Irene Manning's people came to town and tried to kill him. I didn't want him dead then.
Maybe you changed your mind.
I swear to you, Taya, when I met with Kalmar, it was about protecting you. Not hurting you by killing the man you love. I would never do that.
I wish I could believe you.
Blair told me you'd think I was involved. But since Todd was arrested, I assumed you'd believe that I had nothing to do with it.
You missed Victor's funeral.
I was called away by the agency to go to Langley to try and neutralize Irene Manning.
I couldn't have waited a few hours. It was my husband's funeral, Tomas.
I wanted to be there for you. I'm trying to make up for that now.
By cooking me rice?
No, by being your brother. But if you still think that your brother would kill the man that you love, we'll go.
I really didn't want him to know that we think he killed Victor Lord Jr. It's the only way that we're going to be able to protect him. It's not like keeping the secret is exactly working for us, Echo. You're right about that. But maybe there is another way that we can give Kim everything she wants without Rex knowing he's doing it. Yeah? What's that? I had a lawyer draw this up. It says that Rex agrees to give Clint back everything he took from him. But doesn't Rex need to sign this or something? Well, yeah. Well, how the hell are you going to do that without telling him that we think that he murdered someone?
I gotta hand it to you, sis. You just got this weapon. You're already squeezing Rex for money.
I'm not squeezing Rex. I'm actually squeezing his mom. Echo's gonna persuade Rex into giving Clint back what's rightfully his, or I go to the cops with the gun.
You're doing this for Clint. You really care that much for that old bastard?
It's not just about Clint. He's gonna give me enough money to pay for Stacy's hospital bills.
That's really nice, except that I need that gun!
Hospital!
So, I already told Aubrey that I gave the gun to the cops. When she looked inside that porcupine, I almost had a stroke.
But then she discovered the critter's backside is empty, loser. So I did you a favor. And now fake Aubrey thinks you're a good widow boy. So, I'm waiting for my thank you.
And you'll get it as soon as I get my gun.